Nobody saw this coming. Not his advisors, not his most die-hard supporters, and certainly not Donald Trump himself. But at a recent town hall, in what might be the most humiliating moment of his post-presidency, Trump found himself drowning in a sea of boos from his own MAGA fans. Yes, you heard that right. The same ultra-loyal crowd that once chanted his name with religious devotion suddenly turned on him in a way that left everyone stunned. And when Trump tried to push back, it only made things worse. Let's set the scene. Trump, expecting yet another adoring audience, took the stage at a packed town hall event. But this wasn't just any rally. This was supposed to be a show of strength as he tried to regain momentum amid mounting legal troubles and political chaos. The crowd, however, had other plans. The moment Trump started talking about his record, his usual greatest hits about how only he could fix America, murmurs of frustration rippled through the audience. Then came the real breaking point, when Trump began defending recent cuts to veteran services, blaming everyone but himself. Boos erupted. At first, he ignored them, brushing it off with his usual bravado. But then, the jeers grew louder. Attendees, many of them veterans themselves, weren't buying what he was selling. A local veteran, Scott Peoples, took the microphone and let loose. In a blistering speech, he called out Trump's devastating impact on VA hospitals and veteran employment. He laid out the cold, hard numbers: thousands of veterans fired, benefits slashed, and a system in crisis. Then, looking Trump dead in the eye, he demanded answers. Trump, he had nothing. His usual tricks, blaming Biden, attacking the media, playing the victim, fell flat. Every time he tried to shift the blame, the crowd pushed back harder. When he tried to dismiss Peoples as fake news, the audience erupted again, this time with chants of, "Do your job, do your job." Trump, clearly rattled, tried to regain control. "You're being very unfair," he whined. "Nobody loves veterans more than I do." But by then, it was too late. The room had turned. In an unthinkable moment, the MAGA crowd, his supposed base, began booing him off the stage. Some walked out in protest. Others shouted demands for real answers. Trump's face turned red with fury, but there was nowhere to run. This wasn't CNN. This wasn't MSNBC. This was his own crowd.